How hard is it to get into your law school? So, what is that GPA that they're looking for? What is that LSAT score that they're looking for?
Hi everyone, it's Kay Yvonne here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. This is another Your Favorite Legal YouTuber series. This is part 2 of the whole law school application process series. We're still talking about the law school application process. So let's meet today's cast.
We're going to start off with introductions.
Everyone, I'm Velo Matua at Harvard Law School, and my channel is Life at Harvard Law, or VELOVH on Instagram.
Hi everyone, my name is Brianna. I attend the George Washington University Law School. I'm a 1L and my YouTube channel is Brie Lewis, BRIE.
Hi, my name is Caroline. I'm also a 1L at the University of Michigan Law School, and my YouTube channel is Legally Caroline.
Hi everyone, my name is Madison Rector. I'm a 1L at Washington University in St. Louis, and my YouTube channel is Madison Rector.
Hi, my name is Rebecca, or I also go by Bex. I'm a 1L at Emory Law, and my YouTube channel is just Bex, BEX.
Hello everyone, my name is Jordan, and I'm a 1L at Howard University School of Law, and my YouTube channel is Jor Wish.
So hi guys, I'm Latasia. I currently go to UCLA. I'm a 1L and my YouTube is Life with Latasia.
Hi guys, my name is Marcy and I just graduated from Pepperdine School of Law earlier this May, and my channel is Hi, my name is Marcy.
Okay, perfect. The next one is kind of a fun question. It is, who is a popular alum that attended your school? Like, what does your school brag about? Like, oh my gosh, this person went to Northwestern. For law school wise, for Northwestern, it would be Jerry Springer. They're always like, oh my goodness, Jerry Springer went to Northwestern Law. Yo, yo, yo. And I'm like, Jerry. But who has any popular alum at their schools? Which Jordan, you got one. You got many.
Okay, yeah, so I'll start. I literally was just Googling like notable alumni to see to find more, but I think the most obvious person is Thurgood Marshall, who went here, and he was actually the first, Supreme Court justice, and played a pretty big role in Brown v. Board. So yeah, and also like most of the, well, sadly, like the recent police killings of people like Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner, George Floyd, those lawyers, most of them are from Howard helping them out as well. So those are our notable alumni, our little social engineers out there doing the work. Well, not little, our big, cut that out, our social engineers doing the work for us.
From Emory, the founder of Bacardi, the rum. So I'm very proud of that fact. We have, because especially in undergrad when I was legal to drink, my drink was the Dragonberry Bacardi, so I was like, oh, this is the place for me. He dedicated a plaza to Emory, so there's like this little outside courtyard area where, if on normal times without COVID, they would have like recess every Thursday out there, and it'd be like a way to like network, and then they supply free drinks to the students, and we don't get that right now. And I'm just like, that's the, I guess, the price of choosing to go to law school in a pandemic.
Anyone else? Madison, Latasia, Bree, Velo.
There's like so many. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, RBG briefly.
Flex.
Okay, list them all.
The Supreme Court justices. So that's like kind of like a cool thing. Just because we also have like an alumni connect where you can reach out to people, so you can reach out to like all sorts of people.
I just Googled it, and it was just a bunch of very old white men who I had never seen before, so I don't think any of them are that popular, honestly, because I didn't recognize any of these names. I'm sorry, WashU. You need to recruit some famous people so I have someone to brag about, because there's nobody.
Caroline.
I also just wrote mine, and it was also just a bunch of old white men I don't really know. So like I really cannot tell you who famous came out of the law school, but I know like Michigan, like just university in general, we've got like a great acting program and like a great sports program. So I know Tom Brady came here, Madonna came here, and so like from like the undergrad, there's some famous people, but for the law school, no.
Yeah, that's what I was doing right now, just Googling. I mean, I know of 2 people because we bring it up in the chat, considering the political climate, but I don't even want to plug those people here now. But I'm sure you guys know they work in the White House, and one works for the Department of Justice.
No, I was gonna say I think Michael Jordan's agent went to GW. I think David Falk. So there's that.
I don't have any household names on this list I'm looking at. I think a lot of the people were like celebrity attorneys. So, I mean, if you know the celebrities, but none of the actual attorneys are famous, so that makes sense. So.
All right, and the last question, which I should have probably asked first while Marcy was in it, was on the chat, was how hard is it to get into your law school? So what is that GPA that they're looking for? What is that LSAT score that they're looking for? And if you need to Google it right now, you can do so because I'm about to do the same thing. Looking on Northwestern's profile, I won't lie to you. I say it's pretty tough to get into Northwestern. They're looking for a median GPA of 3.77 and a median LSAT of 165 to 160.
For HLS, but I just want to also preface this, like the median, you do not need this score to get in. They can accept 25% of people below that score. So I definitely like don't discourage you, but it is 173 for the LSAT and then 3.88 for the GPA. But I had a 166 and I also had like a 3.59 GPA, so I'm not even on this little score range. So
well, that's a good point. I think okay, I'll just speak for myself because I can't speak for everyone at Northwestern. But a lot of times I think a lot of people are discouraged when they look online for the LSAT score or the GPA. And reality is they're trying to meet a number so they can be online and, you know, have their stats looking great. But they do take people outside of the median GPA and the median LSAT. And let me tell you, my LSAT, I didn't fall in that score whatsoever. So it is possible to get into these schools.
You notice, I think my numbers are similar to Northwestern's. So our median GPA is also 3.77. My GPA was much like very far below that. So like there's just, you can get in without meeting those numbers. Our LSAT median is 169. And so I think, yeah, Michigan is kind of hard to get into, but something that I think Michigan sets apart is Michigan really prioritizes fit in its admissions. So that's something that they're really open about. So even if you don't meet the numbers, they really look at kind of what your interests are, how you would blend in with the community here. They really love building like the Michigan difference, which I think is real. Like the sense of community here is really real. And they try to accept people that would contribute to that. So not just based on their numbers.
Right. I'm a go back to Northwestern because she reminded me of something. Yeah, Northwestern, same thing. They have the in-law difference. I guess there's differences everywhere. I thought it was just Northwestern, but I think they care about fit as well, and that's why they really care about students interviewing. Like, if you're not interviewing, then they are like, well, what are you doing? Because that's why we really want to get to know you, and that's how we're really going to see if you fit into the school.
Sure. So at GW, the 50th for GPA is 3.73, and for the LSAT, the 50th is 166. I can tell you right now, my LSAT was definitely not at the 50th. So definitely apply to the school. You never know. They want a good, unique candidate. Your personal statement can speak a lot about you despite your score. So it's not all about scores. It's an important factor, but it's about you. What can you bring to the table? What unique experience do you have? So I definitely didn't have that high LSAT score, but I think it's my GPA that saved me. But just shoot your shot. You never know. The worst they could say is no. So yeah.
Yeah, you never know what they're looking for that year. They might need more Black people. They might need more Asian people. They might need, you know, more women. So
yeah, so for Howard, I just looked it up. The median LSAT score is 152 and the GPA is 3.2. So And I know people here who have below and definitely way above that. So like everyone was saying, to just apply. And yeah, I think like most people who have been at least asking me questions, like they just want to know like their chances and things like that. Um, every year it's different. I know this year I heard it's going to be super competitive because more people are deciding to go to law school with all this spare time. So I would just say to, not just rely on numbers and like everyone has been saying, to just make your application stand out as much as possible.
Howard, now that Kamala is the VP, I bet on everything that everyone is going to try to go to Howard now. Like, I feel like your population size, at least for your applicants, is about to triple.
Mine are very similar to GW. So our median is 377 and our median GPA, sorry. And then our median LSAT is a 165. And like everyone's been kind of echoing, like my LSAT was not in that range, not even within 10 points of that. So you're like, again, I don't need to reiterate. The point is apply. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, so our 50th percentile for LSAT is 169 and the GPA is 3.79. Their 25th percentile for LSAT is 164 and I had a 164. But I'm even below like the 25th GPA. I'm well below that and I still got in. I would say that like when the dean called me, he made a comment about my personal statement. So I definitely think that your personal statement, all of that matters. I think like work experience matters. There's so many other things. So like,
Yeah, so WashU is a very reverse splitter friendly school. So if you hate the LSAT like I did, it's a great place to go. Our median LSAT is 169, but I was 11 points under that. And our median GPA is a 3.83, and I was around there. So if you hate the LSAT, it's a great place to be. And also, they are also kind of like Northwestern, and the interview is very important. It's nothing to freak out about. It's a very casual interview, but it is really important to WashU that you're a good fit for the school.
Again, do the interview. They will really look at you funny if you didn't do the interview. It just drastically decreases your chances of getting in. Okay, cool. So thank you for doing this video with me today. We hope that we helped you answering your questions. And if you have any more questions about law school, just leave them below in the comments and maybe we'll do another video to answer more questions because we know that you have more questions with the whole application process.